This movie is basically the Top Gun Maverick of racing, and I am perfectly okay with that. So F1, or Formula One, is an all-new sports drama film. The film is directed by Joseph Kosinski, and it stars Brad Pitt, Damson Idris, Kerry Condon, and Javier Bardem. Sonny Hayes was Formula One's most promising driver until an accident on the track nearly ended his career. 30 years later, the owner of a struggling F1 team convinces Sonny to return to racing and become the best in the world. Driving alongside the team's hotshot rookie, Sonny soon learns that the road to redemption is not something you can travel alone. As of right now, F1 is my hell yeah movie of the year. This film was way better than I would have thought. With F1 and Top Gun Maverick, Joseph Kosinski gets it. You guys remember how immersive and intense those flight sequences were in Top Gun Maverick, and how that film was amazing on such a technical aspect? That same energy is here in F1, and somehow it's way more intense. The technical aspects of the racing scenes are astonishing. The camera work is on a whole nother level. Joseph Kosinski does an immaculate job at capturing the intensity and the anxiety-induced stress of F1 racing. When you're watching these races at home, it doesn't look that crazy, but when we are in the shoes of Sonny or Joshua Pierce, it becomes way more intense. Hell, damn near terrifying. All of these special camera techniques perfectly captures the speed and the immersiveness. Those scenes were so satisfying and immersive and engaging that it made me feel like I can do anything behind the wheel. You know you've witnessed a banger film when that same film inspires you to go above the speed limit on the expressway. And the awesome editing made those scenes way more intense. There is a scene where the F1 race begins and we get a split screen between Sonny and Joshua, and somehow it just added way more grit to the racing scenes. Also, one more thing, this film does an excellent job at explaining how F1 racing works to normies. As someone who doesn't watch F1 racing, or really racing at that, I was able to understand what was happening. I understood the technical terms that were being used. I actually understood the terms and the conditions. I didn't feel lost. I didn't feel clueless. In fact, I just learned something new. So thank you, Joseph, for breaking it down for the normies. The story was amazing. I was shocked at how great it was. It was a great film about second chances and redemption, teamwork, perseverance and grit, and also the value of experience. Even when the racing scenes aren't happening, the dialogue and the intense moments still keep you engaged. There wasn't a single point where I felt the film was boring. Yes, the film is 2 hours and 35 minutes, but the film makes the most out of every single minute. You've got intense racing, character development, and surprisingly heartfelt moments. The film does a really great job in making you feel and care for the characters of Joshua Pierce and Sonny Hayes. Now listen, I'm not here to go off topic, but whether you like Brad Pitt or not, you cannot deny the guy has aura. That is a level of charisma that cannot be replicated. He's charming, he's funny, he shows good leadership and skill. And we see how much of an influence he has on Joshua. Now, Joshua Pierce is this cocky, arrogant, young hotshot rookie. But as the film goes on, you see how he begins to change, how he starts to show more care and consideration for his team. And we see how he also becomes a better leader for his team. I'm happy to see Damson Idris on the big screen. From Snowfall to doing major blockbusters with Brad Pitt, the brother has come a long way. You cannot deny his excellence. This movie is way funnier than I would have thought. The humor was clever, appropriate, and didn't feel out of place. In fact, some of the best humor came from the dynamic between Javier Bardem and Brad Pitt, or the infectious banter between Idris and Brad. And Kerry Condon was also fantastic. If anything, you could argue she was kind of the heart and the soul of the film. This film has some gorgeous cinematography. That one scene where Sonny Hayes is talking to one of the investors on the top of a parking garage in Las Vegas, it damn near looks like a painting. And one more thing I want to point out, because I feel like not too many reviewers are going to talk about it, or maybe they will, but I really dug the music. The way this film's soundtrack blended in with the film's original score was done perfectly. That Just Keep Watching song is in my playlist, I'm not gonna lie. But in the end, guys, F1 is awesome. I laughed, I cheered, I was engaged, I love the characters. If you love the Top Gun Maverick, you're really gonna love F1, no doubt about it. So, plugging F1 into the rank system, I am placing this one into the pinnacle zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for F1. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Does this movie make you want to go 90 miles per hour in a residential area? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.